Hello, this is SJ Talks in Live. Um, Jamie Foxx, I'm sure you guys have heard that Jamie Foxx is in the hospital. I'm not sure if he had a stroke or they said something had to do with the brain, so I'm not sure if it's a stroke or aneurysm, or they think it may be a stroke, but um, he's been in the hospital for quite some time, and prayers go up, heart and prayers goes up to Jamie Foxx, hoping that he makes a full, speedy recovery. Um, I just wish people would quit with the conspiracy theories. Like, why does every time something happens to a celebrity, people always got to start coming up with all these conspiracy theories? And, they tried to kill the people saying they tried to kill Jamie Foxx. Um, but they gave him a stroke. How did they give him a stroke? How is it that people can do that? I don't know. Um, but I don't know. Things happen to celebrities just like they do the rest of us because guess what? They're human beings like the rest of us. So they have health issues at times too, just like the rest of us. So they're not exempt from that just because they're rich and famous. So people need to stop with all these conspiracy theories and wish the man wish the man well, wish him the best. Keep him in your prayers. I pray that Jamie Foxx has a speedy recovery. I've never heard anything negative about Jamie Foxx. He's a great actor, great singer. Um, People just need to stop with all that mess. So they said that they replaced him on the movie. So using his body double to, I guess he was filming a series for Netflix, and I guess they're using his body double to film the rest of the scenes. Anyway, that just goes to show you that um, you know how these people are, and on these jobs, we got to take care of our health. We have to put our health first because these jobs do not care about you. I know when I left my job 3 years ago, they could care less. They could care less. They didn't care. Now they probably don't even remember my name. So take care of yourself. Never put a job over your health. Take care of your health and your family because it's just your job can replace you just like that. And they will think nothing about it. If you pass away, they will have your position filled that same day. They don't care. Now they're using a body double to film the rest of his scenes. And they talked about eliminating them altogether out of there. So you see they don't care. All they care about is making money. So that's all these employers care about, including Hollywood. They're the most brutal of them all. All they care about is the bottom line. So these jobs don't care about you. So you have to care about you and put you first. That's the lesson in all this. Put you first. Put your health. Never put your health. Never put a job over your health. That's what I'm saying. Never put a job over your health. Your health has to come first because our wealth is in our health. And I think I've realized that more than anything over the past 3 years, going through these issues with my back and legs. I think I've realized that more. There's a lesson in everything that we go through. And I'm like, there is a lesson. There is a lesson for me to learn here in this situation. There's a lesson for me to learn, and that is the lesson that I learned that I have to put my health first. My health has to be a priority, and you can't ignore what's going on with your body because if you ignore what's going on with your body, and things get worse, then you know because your employer is not going to care. They're going to have your position filled just like that. The same day they're going to have your position filled. So we have to put our health first. Jamie Foxx could have been having symptoms and just ignore them. So never ignore your body. Always pay attention to what's going on with your body. If you're having symptoms, you need to hightail it to the doctor. Because it's something. It's not. You know what's normal for your body, and if something's going on and that's not normal with your body, then that's a red flag. Our bodies have a check engine light, like your car has a check engine light. And sometimes that check engine light doesn't mean anything, but sometimes, a lot of times when that check engine light comes on, that's your car telling you that, okay, there's something you need to check out here. I know I drove a lot of hoopties, and when that check engine light came on, sometimes it didn't. Sometimes it just means that you need to. I know I've heard sometimes you take the battery out and put it back in, it cuts it off or whatever. Sometimes it's something minor, but then sometimes it's something major. And then, when I drove hoopties, I would just keep on driving and keep driving and driving. And one thing, kapooey, it goes out on me. That's the check engine light was letting you know. It gives you a warning before the car actually malfunctions. So our bodies have the same feature. Our bodies have like a check engine light. And it gives us, there's usually symptoms that happens before something major happens to us. There's usually symptoms. And then a lot of times people have symptoms and then they ignore them, particularly after the age of 50. You cannot afford to ignore symptoms, because usually your check engine light on your body comes on, something that's not normal starts to happen, then that means you had to hightail it to the doctor and get it addressed and get it taken care of. So I just pray that Jamie has a speedy recovery. I pray that he has a full recovery, and I pray that everything is okay for with him, and he can get back to work, and maybe pay a little bit more attention to what's going on with his body, because that money don't mean nothing. You can't take it with you. Can't take it with you. We can't take nothing with us. Nothing. Can't take nothing. So money is all well and good, but you can't take it with you. Our wealth is in our health, and that's the most important thing. Okay, so hit me up in that comment section. And until the next video, peace and love.